You are about to witness the biggest horror haul I've ever posted on my channel. Get ready. First off, forgive me, I've been running around all day. I am very, very tired, but we are going to get through this. So a little backstory before I start showing you some of the pieces. A couple things were ordered online, and two things were bought in store, but the rest of it actually was from one seller who was on a Facebook marketplace. I just happened to get lucky and scroll across this, and this lady had a lot of items for sale. So I started messaging her about certain things. I wanted a couple pieces, then I realized that there was like a whole other bundle of pieces that she had available. So we worked out a really good deal, and I got to buy all the pieces that I wanted. So we're going to start breaking into that. First, I'm going to get through the little stuff that I ordered online and what I ordered or what I bought in store. So let's get to those first, and then I'm going to show you the big haul that has a lot of great items in it. Don't go anywhere. First, I got these two items at FYE in the mall. One is the Nun. This is a NECA Real Toys. The other is Pennywise the Dancing Clown. This is also a NECA Ultimate. If you can see, the drop down is slightly different with this one, and he has the big claws. I'm actually going to open these up and kind of show you what they look like. This is the box. As you can see, he has a lot of features and things that he comes with. So let's open those and take a closer look. First out of the box, this is the Nun. This is what she looks like, and she comes with an alternate head form. This is a cloth material. Once completely out of the box, this is basically what she looks like, and this comes off, can be added back on. Very nice material, looks really good. Pretty cool little figure for those of you that like the Conjuring universe. Here is the Pennywise piece. You can see he comes with the big arms. He has the head with things coming out. This is the head sculpt where his head's open and the lights in there. This actually lights up, by the way, which is pretty neat. It comes with some alternative hands, another couple sets of actual hands and fists, and then a little weird face thing. So we're going to pull him on out. So for displaying purposes, I will not be using the long crab claw things. I don't have that much room in my display case, so I think that's how I'm going to set him up on the little base. Moving on, and up next, I ordered the very controversial Dawn Post replica Halloween 3 Season of the Witch Silver Shamrock mask. These are, the movie in general was kind of, either you love it or you hate it kind of thing. I didn't so much get that vibe. It kind of grew on me. They're really neat looking mask. I enjoyed the movie. The more I watched it, the more I thought about it. I was like, okay, I can get behind it. So some people love it, some people hate it. This was all three of the masks from that film. And these are the ones that actually have the tags on them. So this is Trick or Treat Studios, the Tots mask, if you can see that tag. Each one of them has the Silver Shamrock tag on it. These are very neat, and they look really good displayed. I kind of like the retro vibe to them, so I had to pick these up and put these on my display. Alright, boys and girls, that was the last of the generic ordered stuff. Now I'm going to get into the big order. We're going to move right on along, and I'm going to show you up first is the Cinema Screams Halloween Michael Myers collectible figure. Check this out. So I've never actually seen these. This was from Spencer's Gifts, and these were definitely something that was pretty old school. So we're going to open these up kind of one by one and show you what they look like. Here is the first sculpt. This is the Michael Myers. Check out the gravestone there. Our beloved daughter, Judith Myers. You can see he's got the woman here. If this will focus a little bit, her throat is slashed. And that's how it looks back on the backside. On the bottom it says copyright 1978, Falcon International Pictures. All rights reserved. So there you go. That is the first one. We're going to keep moving along because we've got a bunch of other stuff. Up next, we have this really big Army of Darkness Ash figurine made by Rip Horror Collector Series. Or that's what's on the box. This is a Spencer's Gifts also. This is pretty heavy. It says numbered series 02216 of 30,000. So there was only 30,000 of these made. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, guys, so here's the Ash unboxed. You can see he has his chainsaw. He's standing on a tire. There's the Necronomicon. There's a skull behind him, a couple bones. This thing looks really good. And right here, there's a shotgun piece that goes to it. And it looked at first like this may be magnetic, like stay on there, but I think it's actually broken. So that kind of sucks. There's a little damage. And I could tell that there's a little bit of damage right here. That chip's not supposed to be there. But overall, it's okay. I got a good enough deal on this stuff to where I can kind of deal with that. It's going to display fine. And I probably won't be looking to sell this piece anyway. So, here at the bottom, it just has a numbered stamp and this nice seal with him on it. You can kind of see it's kind of holographic, and then it tells you the numbers there. So, we're going to keep moving on. Next, we have this Cinema Screams Texas Chainsaw Massacre collectible Leatherface diorama. This is from Spencer's Gifts as well. So these are all pretty old school little toys, and I'm willing to bet probably pretty hard to find because I've actually never seen this before. The thing with these are the sculpts don't look that great, but for the era and what they are, they're really, really unique and cool. So you can see he's got these glass jars behind him, the heads. There's a lot of attention to detail here, kind of, and these are all big, heavy porcelain statues. The bottom just says 2001 New Line Productions. So this is, like I said, something I had never seen before. It's actually very cool, owning this and having it and adding it to the collection. So if you've seen these before, let me know in the comments. We have another big Spencer's Gifts statue. This one is actually limited. It is 4529 of 30,000. RIP Horror Collector Series. Has the Spencer's Gifts logo on it. This is Michael Myers Halloween. And as you can see, it has the mask and pumpkin with it. Some scenes and a basically storyline on the back. Again, the tag here is 1978 Falcon International Productions. And that's what's on the box. So here is the actual statue. And I can tell whoever had these before definitely had them displayed because they are pretty dirty in spots. I'm going to have to really clean these up. It looks like they might have had animals as well. The knife is actually removable. But if you can see, this is actually a lot better looking one. The sculpt on this guy. And I love these masks down here and the pumpkin at the bottom. And he's just kind of standing in a grassy area. As far as the bottom, it is another kind of holographic, and it shows the numbers there, if you can kind of see that holograph, and then the number plate there. So, we're going to keep going. We've got more. Now we have our Cinema Screams Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees collectible Watcher Globe. Now, I actually did already pre-open this one. The box has got a fair amount of damage, and the globe is actually not in great condition. So one of the things I noticed instantly, it's kind of a two-piece. This is a they feel like porcelain. This is basically the first piece here. It looks pretty cool, pretty creepy. I like it. The next piece is the hand with the globe. The problem is this, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be stabilized down here with some sort of adhesive. It's not, and I can't even shake it enough to get it to go back. As you can see, that's not supposed to happen. And the other issue was there was some watery residue when I opened the box, so this globe is actually leaking, which isn't cool either. So that's going to be the issues here, but we're going to hang it up and we'll move along. Next, we have our replica life-size Billy the Puppet Saw doll. You can see he is full on. This is the Trick or Treat Studios version. I cannot show you in the corner because I've got a webcam going, but in the corner I have a tricycle. I'm going to set him on the tricycle. He's going to look perfect, just the right size. I've been missing this piece. Been waiting to order it. Luckily, I got a good deal on it. Now we have the Halloween Michael Myers Spencer's Gifts talking dolls. These are pretty hard to find. The box has got a pretty good bit of damage. There was only 100,000 of these made. So these are definitely harder to get your hands on, and depending on which one is how rare they are. This one happened to be in that package, so I lucked out, got it, and we will display this item as well. Alright guys, we are down to the last 2 items. So there is a specific type of collection that I've been trying to work on lately. I found these were part of that big box set thing that I bought. So that was awesome. And it is 18-inch collectibles. These are the Spawn Toys.com. This is the Movie Maniacs. So this is Halloween, Michael Myers. You can see, then on the sides they basically show you that it's sensor activated sound, so it actually has sound to it, which is cool. And these are really, really neat. So I'm going to open these and actually display these. Here is Michael out of the box. You can see he's kind of got a big gap right here, but he does have a lot of hip movement. He actually looks really good. And then he has this button on the back.
Oh God, help me, please! Hello, help me! Can you hear me? Oh God, help me, please!
And this is the motion activated. You can kind of see where the sensor is right here. So that's pretty neat. You could just set him up and freak people out once they walk past him. Pretty cool. So we're going to move on to the last item now. The last and final piece from today's horror haul is our 18-inch Ash. This is the same thing, the Movie Maniacs. This has the sound and motion activated sound. So we will go ahead and pull him out of the box and see what kind of sounds he makes. So out of the box, he has a lot to say. It looks really good. He's got a very nice saw.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy.
His hand is interchangeable. The gun actually comes in and out of this box, and you can actually set this in his hand. Let me turn him off. You can actually put this in his hand, so he's going to display really nice with the other 18-inch figures. And he's going to be perfect for the collection. Now, he doesn't stand all that well, though. I was trying to stand him a while ago. He's kind of having a hard time doing that, but he's going to look great, guys. So we're going to go ahead and add him up to the display shelf. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments which piece you like the best. Like I said, this was my biggest horror haul at one time. I really love everything that came through. Kind of sucks about the couple pieces that we had mishaps with, but again, let me know which one's your favorite. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content in the future, and we'll catch you next time.